I reckon we are live.
We're live coming at you. It's been a long time since we've worked together, Tom.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Welcome to the iRBL March 2016 Losers Finals. I believe it is, in fact, May 2016, though. God damn, you ever think about a tournament going for a long time? Look no further than right now. And it looks like they are getting started immediately.
Looks like our players are starting to slowly queue up. Looks like we ought to have a pretty good match today. This is, again, the finals of the losers bracket. This is truly the best of the rest.
The winner of this match, as a reminder, will meet Taylor Swift's squad in the finals.
Looks like the instantiated object with a very nice first touch, looking for a nice little pass around by Envy to the mid-court area. Rockfist with a denial, jammed it up to the goal, looking to actually capitalize on his own pass, passes to himself, alley-oop. Style, Tom. What's going on with that?
Well, there's a little bit of style. It's early on in the game. I think both these teams are a little bit rustier than they may have thought they once were.
Well, when you talk about rust, you also want to talk about the rusty trombone. That doesn't apply to this game, however, as Devitalize jams one down into the cornering boards. Looks like a little bit of defense is played there as the ball went rocking into the Orange's goal area, and the shot gets off, and it does get blocked with some very nice tender work by Devitalize.
It was, and I thought there was a goalie coming out, but both Jesse and Cheryl both covering the net. We still have a live ball.
Jesse and Cheryl, they know how to cover a mortgage payment. They also know how to cover the net. They're just a great team together, Tom.
Yeah, they sure are, without a doubt. Here comes Ravengill, though, popping it right down into the orange zone.
Hey, we haven't heard much from old Edgar Allan Paul, but as his teammate goes in and scores, Tom!
The instantiated object, I'm still, after this entire tournament, I would love to know what instantiated means, but look at this. He instantly puts that right into the net. Jesus Christ,
Easily a top 32 goal that I've ever seen. I'll put it in my top 32. Here we go with 3:50 on the clock. The ball just gets dick jammed right over there into the boards. Edgar Allan Poe there, the Raven, kicks it off, and it's going to bleed back over to the centering area. Instantiated object, whatever kind of object that is, we're not sure, but the shot on goal goes just high. Rockfist looking to clear it out there with some tidy goaltender work. Going up the boards, a little bit of left, a little bit of right. We're going to dip, we're going to dive, juke and jive, and hit it off the wall.
I'll tell you what, Rockfist there, he was in a stationary position and used those jets to get himself up there. It looks like he might be playing some hoops.
Someone's been playing hoops. Looks like the object got it around there, and Envy's just going to... Oh, no! We thought that'd be an easy goal, but he was denied. Perhaps the pressure of being the best of the rest just got to him there, Tom.
Yeah, sometimes, when you're not quite the instantiated object, you just have to think, am I really the best of the second-tier players? Jesse was Devitalized, made sure that was not going to happen today.
Well, Jesse's going to make sure a lot of things don't happen as Ravengill goes ahead and tries to take over control of this game. Looks like my camera decided to go rogue, and I'm currently staring at grass. Tom, I'm going to have to lean on you for a second.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, here comes Devitalized, brings it off the wall, sending it out to the neutral zone. Now we're getting over into the blue area. Rockfist, he puts up a beautiful shot. Can anyone capitalize? Doesn't look like it. No one home at all in the blue zone. And we are coming back the other way.
I've got good news. I'm back now. Not sure what happened there. A technical glitch as the ball is just sitting around asking to be shot. Envy with an upper 90 opportunity gets upper denied. The bar down just simply was not available for him at that time. Devitalize and Rockfist, they're brothers in love and also brothers in life. They tried to get rid of that ball, and it looks like the two of them came to a head. Out to the neutral zone goes Edgar Allan Ravengill. He's just going to pound it down to the right-hand side of the court. Young and Reckless is going to clean that one up and take it up to the ceiling and back on down with a nice aerial hit there by the blue team.
Yeah, you can see there she channels her inner Rob Dyrdek and goes straight up that pipe and just really sends that one out. It's really reckless play.
Rob Dyrdek, young and reckless, also old and homeless.
Indeed.
Well, at any rate, whether he owns a home or rents an apartment, Rob Dyrdek is still a piece of shit. As the ball comes down to the blue side there, Rockfist looking to get a quick goal to tie this game up, but he's just coming up the wall. He's going to center it around. Not a lot of support in the back 30 there, Tom.
No, it doesn't look like it. When I'm looking around, I don't know what Chanel West Coast is doing, but she's not been in the frame there for a little while, and I'm getting it's just a little bit of ridiculousness, I'd say, there, Paul.
Well, she too is homeless, and it really is a shame. It looks like Rockfist came down with a very nice destruction on Envy. We like to see that. We like to see physicality out of these young kids these days.
Yeah, I don't know why the parents always tell the kids, don't hit them back, just let them whomp you, but I say, fuck that. Let's hit them back.
You gotta start beating the shit out of these kids today, earn a little bit of respect, and to hang on to your $5 lunch money. I'll never understand it, Tom. As Young and Reckless tries to clear the ball out, she does get immediately quipped by Envy.
Oh, Edgar Allan, though. Check that wall ride action.
I'll call him the Raven. I think they're they're my favorite to win this match, Tom, but we can't play favorites, so we're going to go ahead and call this game right down the pipe.
Indeed, as we always do, without any leaning whatsoever.
I don't lean too much, Tom, as the time's ticking down. Orange is trying to make a late game push, but it looks like Blue's going to hold them off for just enough time. One last shot and goal, but they do get denied. 1-0 to the blue team, Tom.
1-0 the blue team. It's a very close game. We're just gotta get going on here the next round. First touch, maybe the early favorite coming into this match, despite Apex dominance, tending to win their games by several goals. They've been held in check here. This is still anybody's game. Hey, a quick shout out here to one of our primary sponsors. Hey, hold on there, Kyle.
Was trying to find a play a game and find your dick or what there?
I don't know. I think that was a sideline reporter. Needs to check his privilege. The first primary sponsor of the game here, going out to Phil's Restaurants for all of your CPAP needs. Take yourself some clean air and go ahead and have yourself a clean life. Phillips.
Hey, Tom, we're going to need you to go ahead and ready up, but a CPAP is something I desperately need. When I sleep at night, it's like two California redwoods having sex. It's not good. We're going to go ahead and go into spectator mode here for Game 2 of our best of the rest. The ball's on the ground. The teams are behind the wheel. Why don't we play a little Rocket League?
Let's have it. Sideline
Young and Reckless with a fantastic first touch.
Greg, I'm going to need you right here. You're going to see something happen. I'm going to need you to weigh in on that. You'll see it here shortly.
Well, I mean, what can you say there? I was telling you, one team's trying to find their dick, and then the other team couldn't find their dick.
Well, you know what they say, Tom? If you like it, put a ring on it, and Young and Reckless certainly put a ring on that goal. As Young and Reckless gets another first touch, she's just an animal on the face-offs. She reminds me of the legendary Terry Sawyer, self-proclaimed best ever at face-offs.
Ah, yes, Terry Sawyer. I believe he might actually have a 37-6 1-up ratio, which is very good. I don't best ever. We'll see about that, but you know that's
a
one.
37-6 face-off ratio is really nothing to sneeze your dick at. Aaron's out there just trying to take command of the game. She doesn't get denied by the insatiated object. Ball's coming around the corner boards, but by the way of Rock Fist, Edgar Allan Poe goes up, and you get three cars that come together, and really none of them did much there, Tom. It was really anticlimactic.
No, absolutely. Just a bunch of little bit of quipping there in the neutral zone. I like to say that Terry Sawyer also once bet me that one cup of Jets Ranch cost $3, which I promptly took that $5 bet, and what a dumbass. It's only 75 cents. Anyway.
When you think about Terry Sawyer, you also think about devitalized areas. He's looking to set up a goal. Looks like him and his teammate just weren't on the same page as they tried to set up what looked like a nice ricocheting pass out of the cornering board. Ball's going to come down to Orange's zone, fly out in front of the goal, and shot on goal goes just wide.
Oh my goodness gracious. I'm telling you what, I'm sitting here at half-mast right now.
I'm seeing a lot of aerial fucking and sucking in 69, and I'll tell you what, I'm just loving every minute of it.
Look at this.
Would you look at that? I don't even know what to say, Tom. I feel like I'm compelled by the power of Christ, like we're about to experience an exorcism of Rocket League proportions.
Yeah, I would definitely say this might be the exorcism of Aaron Chase. This has been an absolutely just fantastic match. First touch really rebounding off that initial loss. They're really stout right now, just stout.
Both teams are struggling to control the game as is one team takes a slap at it, the other one slaps them right back, and that ball just going pitter-patter across that neutral line.
Hey, pitter-patter, it don't matter because they're keeping that right in the blue zone. Here comes Rockfist going back to his bread and butter, but he fucked that one right up. Must have had too hot of a knife.
Oh, he sure did. You gotta cool that knife down before you put it through that butter. We like to have a room temperature knife. Contrary to popular belief, if your knife is too hot, you could blister your fingers and melt the butter on impact.
Which then it's just falling off your knife, and that's not helping anybody.
That's right. Because we have a deep ball sent down to goal. Envy goes up for an aerial attempt and gets denied. Ravengild there on the second chance offering also misses. We have a wide open goal. Oh, great! Look at that! He scores!
Take a look here, Brant. This is Brant with that heads-up play. He was still in his own zone, but he just took it. He hit the angle perfectly. Gave ourselves a 2-0 game. First touch, not going to go down quietly.
The score is 2-0. I have 2 hard nipples. There's 2 minutes on the clock. Instantiated object with the first touch drives it up the side wall and it gets dumped down by Devitalized. Raven Guilds goes ahead and tries to take a shot. It goes just a little bit wide as the ball comes back and bounces off the right-hand post. Rockfist in the line, and he's gonna go. And Devitalized scores!
Oh my goodness! I'll tell you what, Jaws. Take a look at here. Devitalized getting that boost he needed, and just that one bit right there, just to get him to that ball before anybody else. Cleaned up Rockfist trash. This has been a fantastic game for our 3 viewers.
You like to see that extra effort. We have 3 viewers out there. I'm not entirely sure why we're spending our time announcing this game. As Ravengild goes up to try to make a little bit of a late game push with a minute 40 on the clock. Going to come around the corner there, and Ravengild goes up to try to take matters into his own hands, and his hands get denied as Devitalized goes ahead and takes the ball down through the neutral zone. Devitalized just scored off his own pass. I've seen it all now, Tom.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I'm going to need you to cover this replay really quick.
To the left a little bit, smacked the ball up into the boards, aimed at that ball, come right back down in front of his grill, kicked it off his grill into a wide open net. Never seen anything like it before.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I am now back. I can visually see everything, and I'll tell you, it just seems like first touch, they've just been sick of Apex dominance in their shit. You know, this match has taken 6 weeks to come together. I think they're really looking to punish them for that.
Well, you got to penetrate and you have to punish, and some people like to do both at the same time. What we're seeing here are just a couple of teams who like the punishment, but they also like the play Ezra that comes with the punishment, Tom.
As they do, and just, you know, right now, with 53 seconds, I think Apex Dominus, Demolisher, Puss, or I don't know what their name is, they're just looking to sit here, ride this one out, keep this at 4-0, come out with a little bit of respect, and bring this out to Game 3.
Well, you got to put some respect on the name, Tom. You got to put a little respect on the name,
a little
respect
bit of
on
respect.
The game.
You know what? Fuck Bruce Wayne, because that Silver Screen game is Steve Rogers right now. Captain America: Civil War. Check it out. Rack, what do you have to say about what you've seen going on here? Tell me from the sideline.
I mean, there's definitely been some dominance here. A little bit of hazier from the smoke coming up in front of my face, but that's a usual thing. What I'm seeing here is Justice Bowman's trying to take control of the game.
Yeah,
well, Kyle, turn off your high beams and turn on your fog lights. We want to make sure you can see as this game is going to come down to a close. Rockfist with just kind of a twist to the old nipple there. Didn't have to score that. One might call that a low blow.
I call it a low blow fuck you shot. Scott Quinn really taking it up the keys on this game. We're heading to Game 3, boys.
Right up the old keister. We got 2 seconds left. I'll tell you what, I bet Aaron gets that first touch.
Game motherfucking 3.
Game is over. Game 3 is upon us, Tom. And boy, what a barn burner, huh?
Yeah, you know, you brought them down to that 1-0 finish before. Then you come out and just give them an utter shellacking. Which, speaking of shellacking, next time you get shellacked, please check out our next sponsor, Duct Tape. They'll be sure to tape up any of your needs and get you back on the road ASAP. We're going on to Game 3.
I used duct tape one time to well, I'm not going to tell you what I used it for, but it worked.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I've been going through a wart treatment, and sometimes I just have to use it to accent the cream. It's been working wonderfully.
You got to get rid of the network of planters warts that is your left foot, Tom. And we applaud you in your strong fight, your courageous battle against Planters Wars. Game 3 is now underway. The deciding game. The best
We all
of
know
the
that
rest.
wart's never leaving.
Well, some warts never leave, and some warts will actually heal themselves. That's